was like September the 28th when they told me I had colon cancer, and I had surgery on October the 1st. And I have to say that my faith and my friends and my family, because every week that I had my chemo, I would get a card or something from Mayland. And I just love my family over there. But it's like that would pick me up and like say, go on. And then, and I would always grab my Bible and I would read my scriptures, my healing scriptures, which, I was safe when I was 12 years old. And so I felt like this, when they told me I had cancer, it was like, okay, Lord, this is a journey we're going on. And, and He's been faithfully with me throughout this whole process, because every treatment that I had, I would say, Lord, protect me from this man-made chemicals. I would, and every week that I would go, I would just have the same little side effects, like with my hands and my feet, just that coldness. But I would always say, just protect me, because there was a list of stuff that they said could be wrong with me. And I would have all kinds of side effects with my kidneys and all this other stuff. And I was like, Lord, just please protect me. But I'm so thankful that God just walked with me through this, because it was my faith in Him that helped me see that. I always tell people I had cancer. I'm a survivor only because of Christ. Because they said I had cancer for 2 years. It was contained in my left intestines. And they said it was there for like 2 years. So I know that He had it, because the type of cancer that I had, stage 3, they said it would go in your lungs, your liver, your ovaries, and I didn't have cancer in any of those places. And then last week, after my last chemo, I was like, what else? And He was like, live your life. And and I was like, I know it, because at first, when I went to the doctor, he was like, they predicted how long I was going to live. And I was sad. That human thing kicked in, and I was sad. But then I looked back and I said, Lord, when have you not been with me? So you're my doctor, Jesus. I'm going to live as long as you want me to live. And so, I've just been blessed. I've been blessed to have my friends, and my family, everybody's prayers coming in. Like I said, every week that I was laying, had my chemo, and then come home and I was laying in bed, I'd get a card from somebody at work, and it would just say, we're thinking of you, we love you. And it was like, okay, that gives me that spirit to just keep on going. And it's like, Lord, thank you for those people that I'm so blessed with. Because some people that, I had chemo with, they didn't have anybody. I didn't have nobody, because there were several older people that was up there, and they didn't have anybody that would help, be there for them. And I thought, how blessed am I to have people that I work with, my family, my husband, everybody there constantly calling me and asking me, do you need something? Do you need this? Do you need that? So I felt blessed, and like I say, I'm a survivor, and it's only because of my faith. I just trust God so much with it. Because most people would tell me, I can't believe that you're taking it as well as you could. What can you do but just give it to God? You can fall all to pieces and just be depressed, but then you have to pick yourself back up and deal with it. And right off, I just said, I'm going to deal with it and give it to you, God. I'm not going to get depressed about it. And do you know, last week was the first week after my chemo that I really started thinking, you had cancer. That was the first time that it really went through my mind, and it said, you had colon cancer, and you finished your chemo. And I told Gail, I said I felt really happy that I waited till the end to even think about it, because they gave me all kind of material to read, but I refused to read that, because everything was just giving you a doom and gloom look. And I was like, Lord, I know you've got this, and I'm not going to read this material. I'm just going to be upbeat about it and take it and be on this journey with you. I just felt like I had to be strong doing this, and I had to lean on God. There's so many things that your family and friends can do for you, but your faith, you have to have that faith to say that I'm going to be a survivor of this. It's not going to get me. I'm not going to let cancer take a hold of me. It's not. I felt like my life had been on hold, and now I'm just ready to get back out there. And I want to let people know too that, even though you have all kinds of stuff coming in with your health and being diagnosed with stuff, that you can rise above it. you can really surpass that and succeed and just live your life, because life is not promised to us. We have to live each day. So what I want to do is I want to just go back to work, and I want to enjoy the people that I work with, embrace them more than I've embraced them, because life is short, and I'm just happy, and I want to be a voice. I want to let people know that I'm a survivor of cancer, and I always want to be that voice and let them know that. So, and I've just asked God. I said, just lead me and guide me where you want me to do. Let me speak where you want me to speak. If I can help somebody overcome when they hear about cancer, I want to do that. I want to let them know that you don't have to just be gloom and doom about it. Just be thankful to God, enjoy your family, and say, I'm going to survive this. Everybody I come across, even if they're just in the grocery store in my family and stuff, it's changed them. I mean, I think when my sister, she said that she has a new outlook on life. I mean, she's like, the struggles that I saw you overcome and the faith that you had to just endure it, she said, it makes me, whatever I'm facing, to face it right on. So I think just people seeing how I embraced it, I think they see that they can overcome whatever they're facing by just embracing it and walking through it with their faith. I'm going to live it. I'm going to just be embraced every moment. I love flowers. I love, like I say, every moment the rain. I mean, it's like I got a second chance on life. And it's like, don't let anything slide. Embrace it. And that's what I want to do. I just want to embrace every moment and be thankful for the sunrise, everything, the birds. I mean, everything. I just feel like I've got a second chance, and I don't want to take anything for granted. My friends, my family, anything that God has blessed me with, I don't want to take it for granted. I want to be thankful for everything that He lets me see with this new found life that I have. I've got a second chance, and I just want to embrace it and just enjoy it.